Good morning. Today is our 1 year. Woohoo! So yesterday, while we were in the water, pretty far out there, sorry I have hiccups, but we saw a shark. It was in the sandbar, like really close to us, so we were all like sprinting back to shore. So the odds of us going out again pretty far, pretty low. We made reservations to a dinner place and we got the dress code, and it is no torn jeans, and Easton brought jeans with a couple little tears on them, so we have to now turn all the way around and head back to our place and grab his jeans. We stopped at Wawa and got some coffee before we head to the beach. We found a place at the beach and it is so freaking packed. Completely different than yesterday. We just had a major glow up from our swimsuits to our outfits for dinner, and now we're going to walk a mile to our rooftop dinner place. We made it. Now our next destination is clear up there. So we went back to Best Buy to look at cameras, and I think what we're gonna try to do first is find somebody to try and fix my lens, because you can see like the little white dot in here. My lens is like, it was filled with water and now it's like really dirty in there, and it won't close and open all the way. So we're gonna see if we can find somebody in the areas that we're going to try and fix that instead of buying a new camera right away. Good morning. Last night we just had like a little date night and like hung out and whatever, so I didn't really get a lot of footage just because why would I? Now we have a 2-hour drive to Corolla Beach to go celebrate the 4th of July. The amount of time we spend at air pumps is crazy. And the amount of money we waste at air pumps after we popped our tire is even crazier, because like, if you didn't know, half of them don't work. So we went to the beach for a couple hours and we laid out, and Easton took like a big ass long walk to find sunscreen and didn't find any, but we went for a drive, found sunscreen. I don't know, we swam, we got plummeted by waves, and now we are going to look for food and souvenirs. Shoot.
That is not seem like a good spot.
Ignore how ugly my feet are, but I have 2 huge blisters on the bottom of my feet.
Actually, it's really good for fire.
So we just went to Mama Kwan's and we ate food, and they had the best butter rum rice. Good morning. It's going on 10 o'clock. We slept in super late. We are going to shower right now. We had a long night because we had a 2-hour drive back after like hanging out in Outer Banks for a while. So that was exhausting, but we made it back. Now we gotta pack up after we shower and hit the road again. We got it all hooked up, but we have a dilemma where we are like hugging this tree. And so now we gotta try and pull it back out without hitting the ass end or the front of the camper on this tree. So today has been the first day of this entire road trip where we have literally no idea where we're going. We're just kind of driving right now. We're gonna try and find breakfast and then plan it out a little bit. Hurricane Elsa is heading up. It's supposed to hit along the East Coast. Mostly Florida though, which is convenient for our location right now. Either way, I think we're gonna be in a lot of rain and a lot of wind, and we're just gonna be like parked somewhere, stationed for a couple days to wait out a storm. We stopped and got some Bojangles for some lunch, and then we're back on the road. Oh geez, are you good? Bojangles was a 5 out of 10. We have been on the road for about 6 hours now, and we finally found a campground, and I think we only have about 3 hours left to go. That sounds so crazy. Oh my god, it's been a long day. We're at our bunker station for the week to ride out this hurricane. It's kind of funny because the camper directly next to us is the same, oh, it's really fogged over, is the same exact camper as ours, so it's kind of cute. Right now we are trying to make pancakes. Since our whole propane situation in here is all messed up, we can't use the stovetop. So we're going to use our outside one, but we lost our propane bottle. We went to Walmart and they didn't have everything we needed because it was not a super center. Boo! So then we went and of course got some coffee, and now we are going to Ingles. Ingles. I like this basket the best. What do you think?
I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. Like that pot, but didn't like the plant, so gotta switch them back out again.
They look a little funny together. This place is kind of awesome. What I'm saying. What are you doing? Yeah, you know.
Looking for ice cream.
We're at yet another air pump, but this one just isn't working. Luckily, we have a new tire coming either tomorrow or the day after. So this is what we had to deal with last night to get into our campground when it was dark outside and very narrow, and we couldn't tell if our camper was gonna hit the trees. This tiny ass bridge. I had to like get out and walk beside the truck, and another lady came out and helped us, but it's a dope little river. Sadly, this is a whole bag of food that we had to throw away. I think most of it's food, just because the fridge broke and they were all nasty, so we couldn't eat the meat, the creamer, the milk, anything. Our whole counter's a mess because we're kind of like deep cleaning everything. We got the fridge all cleaned out. We haven't scrubbed, letting the air out since it's all broken. And we don't want it to like mold or anything. And then we just put all groceries away. We got the RV all cleaned up and organized a little bit. And besides that, but we vacuumed and everything, and it's ready to go. And now I think we are going on a hike. We're about to conquer this, and it says strenuous. So since we started this trail later in the day, it's currently past 6. It closes at 8:30, so we decided to run the 1.5 miles to the waterfall so we have more time to swim, and then we'll be able to come back. And the hike back was all uphill, so that was a little, what?
That was a bucket.
We did not swim. There was a couple waterfalls, but the water was really nasty at the bottom.
There's another bucket.
So Easton's inside taking a shower, and I am making us dinner, which is pretty much very basic. So we woke up, and woke up at like 9, and we're going to make some cereal and have a whole chill day because I don't think the weather's super nice. Easton! So we finished a movie, and then we're in the middle of The Irishman, and we're back at Ingles. We're gonna go get some food, maybe go for like a scenic drive. Actually, we can't if we have food.
We can always drop it off. What?
Gotcha. So yeah! So we went grocery shopping and got stuff for dinner tonight, and now we are going to drive the, what is it? Blue something, right?
Blue Ridge Drive.
the Blue Ridge Bypass Parkway.
Come like a summer breeze when I fall, like autumn leaves. Wouldn't it be nice to grow old together? Cause you're calling out to me, but there's somewhere I gotta be.
So we just made some dinner. I made myself this honey chipotle crusted salmon. Easton has a bread bowl with potato soup in it.
What do we have?
Reese's. A little bit of cereal on this fine day. Let's check the weather out. The door's locked. We made a quick lunch and now we are going to be filling out our adventure journal. The weather is surprisingly perfect here. Like whenever we got this place, it said it was supposed to storm every day we were here. It rained a little bit last night and then we woke up and it's beautiful outside. Luckily, we do not have to worry about this anymore. We have a new tire that we are going to grab right now and they are going to change it for us. And no more holes in the tires. Woohoo! We got a new tire and let's try that again. We got a new tire and now we're back at Ingles to grocery shop for dinner tonight. Leave it up to me to be the one responsible for the meat, and I dropped this whole part right down in the sink over here. I'm out here cooking the taco meat and then Easton's inside making the guac. We're gaining some weight tonight. Woohoo!